Yeah. Speaking of Bridget Field, though, Sam Houston Soccer released their non-conference schedule this past week. It's going to be 9 conference games for head coach Sonia Carvello and her squad. It's the most in over 10 years. The most non-conference games that Sam Houston Soccer will play in 10 years is what I meant to say. I am
Yeah.
completely getting ahead of myself. It's a Monday. We're fast tracking back into everything here on the Sam Houston Sports Talk YouTube channel. So if you haven't done so already, be sure you subscribe and follow us on all of our social media outlets for more updates. Let's see here. The Bearcats went 6-4-7 last year. I'd say this is Sonia Cabrelo's second full season. Yes, this is technically her third year, but I'd say this is her second full season because she was hired very, very late, back in 2022.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like the schedule, Colin. I don't know what you think. I like getting back with SFA here in the very beginning, in the non-conference. I like how deep the schedule is. Um, it'll be something to really watch out for. Bringing in a bunch of teams from Houston, Texas Southern, UIW, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, I think too, is on that schedule. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little fun ride there at Pritchett. Uh, the team's
Yeah,
gotten better and better the past 4 years in a row. So
yeah, and that Texas Southern game, I believe that is an exhibition. I don't think that is a
mm,
actual game. I'm not too sure. That's why I say 9 and not 10.
it's in
Uh,
Houston. It's not in Huntsville though.
yeah, it's in Houston. So I don't know if that's for sure the season opener, but we'll find out. I- I'll find out. Actually, you know what? I'll find out like right here, like in a minute. But
I'm pretty
then
sure
you,
that's kind of fluid though, isn't it? Those
yeah,
schedules.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is, really, at this point. But Bearcats then begin conference play against New Mexico State on Thursday, September 19th, and they go on the road. Pretty interesting road schedule. I kind of like this because it kind of makes it one little road trip. On Thursday, September 26th, they go to face off against Jacksonville State, which they're now going by Jack State apparently. Then they go to Kennesaw State a few days later. Then they go to Ruston. That's 3 straight road games in 3 different states.
Hmm.
But right after that, you do have 3 straight at home where you face off against Liberty, FIU, Middle Tennessee. Then you're at UTEP on October 27th, and you end your conference season at Western Kentucky on November 1st before the conference tournament, which the Bearcats got to win in the conference tournament last year. Just got outmatched in the semifinal, but Luke, expectations are making it to the championship game for the conference tournament. It seems like,
You think so?
yeah. I mean,
I would say just a winning season.
a winning season. They
Yeah.
did not. They did not have a winning season this past season, so I agree with you on that.
I mean, I think um no, I think you can get out there with a winning season and do well in the non-conference. I'll take whatever we can get really in the um, conference tournament, but
Yeah,
just to see improvement year in and year out again, maybe next year that would be the year to really pull forward because we still have a pretty young team. I mean, there's a lot of relatively young, right?
hmm
But of course, I mean, we're both pretty optimistic about the soccer team. I mean, we were this past year on our show, and they did great. They did much better. They've been doing much better since Sonia Cavallo got there. So you can't expect more. I mean, you can't expect them to do. Um, I don't know really what's the word. They've been doing better every year, and you'll take that.
yeah. We'll dive deep more into soccer's schedule and roster in a few weeks before the season kicks off. I am in the workings of trying to interview Sonia Carvelos, but we'll see what happens with that